Hello everybody, I'm Seth Weissman and welcome to another episode of Safe Real Estate. We are going to start to talk about some of the major changes that were made in the 2022 GAR forms. And one of those changes pertains to the commission being paid to a buyer's broker. And you know what the GAR language has always said is that the commission to the buyer's broker is normally paid by the seller. We have actually deleted that language for 2022. And in its place, what we say is the commission due to the listing broker is X, and the commission due to the buyer's broker is Y. It is a blank that gets filled in by the buyer's broker. And then what we say is this commission that is due to the buyer's broker is minus any portion of the commission, if any, that will be paid for by the seller or by the seller's broker. So again, it is the buyer's broker gets X commission minus any amount paid by the seller or the seller's broker. And the reason that we made this change is, frankly, some listing brokers are no longer offering any commission whatsoever to the buyer's broker. And there are also a series of lawsuits going on around the country challenging this whole notion that the commission must be paid by the seller's broker. Now, if you think about what this means, this is starting us down the road where buyer's brokers need to be able to articulate to their buyer clients, here is what I get paid, and this is what I am worth, and what you are worth needs to be a stated amount. And in your discussion with the buyer, you can say to the buyer that I will only show you houses where, in fact, I'm being paid a commission by the seller. You can also say, here is my commission. I'm glad to share with you how much I'm being paid on each transaction. And the difference is an amount that you, Mr. Buyer or Miss Buyer, will have to pay. But the reason I'm raising this as the first issue for you to think about for 2022 is a lot of realtors historically have said, don't worry about the commission. It is always paid for by the seller or the listing broker. And it is essentially a free service to you. That's the part that is most objectionable and is not something that under any circumstances you should be saying anymore. And again, we perform an extremely valuable service as realtors. It has a lot of value. I would never buy a house without the assistance of a real estate broker to advise me on dozens of issues that arise in a transaction. And for 2022, we all need to be more self-confident that the services we are performing really have great value. I hope this episode of Safe Real Estate has been beneficial. As always, it's great to see you, and please continue to tune in. Bye now.